Fox 40's Rowena Shaddix joining us live from Nevada County with what they're sharing about that experience. Ro.
Well, Nikki and Eric, these are a bunch of humble and hardworking guys. We had the privilege of going out with them on Saturday as they search Donner Lake and surrounding ponds looking for Kylie. They say what sets them apart from other dive teams is their ability to read sonar. It's something that is not taught in police academies, and they are self-taught. They do this day in and day out. It's enabled them to help more than 24 families get answers about their loved ones just in the 2 years that they've been doing this.
This could potentially be what we're looking for.
Diver Nick Wren recounts the moment yesterday when he found what's believed to be the silver CRV of 16-year-old Kylie Rodney and remains inside, also believed to be her. The recent Truckee High School graduate went missing after attending a party at the Prosser campgrounds on August 6th. Based in Oregon, the Adventures with Purpose search and recovery team scoured Prosser Lake on Sunday, putting these two small and narrow boats equipped with sonar in the water. After just about 35 minutes in the water, Nick made that fateful discovery.
It's an emotional moment for sure, especially, when I first dropped down, the first thing I saw was the vehicle upside down, and I was already located towards the rear of the vehicle, and so I looked at the license plate. Could tell right away this was the vehicle that we were looking for. So the next step at that point in my mind is you have to mentally prepare yourself as you're doing the vehicle assessment to, for what you may see. And so at that point you just have to kind of block that out and just say, hey, there's a task at hand that I have to do and I need to do it.
Nick was able to identify it was her vehicle and that there were human remains within the vehicle.
From there, they notified the family and law enforcement.
We notified family and Dad and Grandpa were there less than 2 minutes. It was tough. It was a very, very tough moment, I myself have a 16-year-old. And he is, he knows his 16-year-old daughter is not coming home.
We went along with the Adventures with Purpose on Saturday as they searched Donner Lake and surrounding areas for Kylie. Multiple dive teams have searched Prosser Reservoir unsuccessfully for days.
We're really good at what we do.
Yeah.
It's really rare. There aren't many that have the skill set that we do. And I knew for a fact if she was indeed underwater, we would find her 100%.
To date, they've solved 24 cases since 2019. The team operates on a shoestring budget, able to search across the country at the request of dozens of families looking for missing loved ones. It's unclear who, if anyone, will receive the $75,000 reward, which was offered for information to help find Kylie.
We're not reward hunters. We're not in this we're volunteers. If a reward is given to us, we will honor it. But we are in no way going to pursue it. We don't want to be perceived that way, nor will we ever. Could it be used? Absolutely. What we do, we do it on a shoestring budget. Something like that could help us help a lot of families.
Now, if you could believe, these guys do it all for free. There is no charge to families, no charge to law enforcement. They simply ask that you follow them on their YouTube channel and subscribe. It is free, and they have millions of followers. Now, they will take the next couple of days off to decompress before they start their next 2 cases that'll bring them to Selma and San Luis Obispo. Reporting live from downtown Truckee tonight, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.
Ro, thank you. And continuing on with that same story, Kylie's family issued a statement thanking those who took part in the search and sent their support for the last couple of weeks. It reads, while we accept this sadness cast under death's shadow, the rising sun shines light upon us, reminding us not to mourn our loss, but to celebrate Kylie's spirit and the gift that we all received in knowing her.